of 2025, Uganda versus Colonel Dr. Besigye, Hajo Bed Butale, and Captain Dennis Mola.
Please, Your Honor, my name is Martha Karua, Senior Counsel, and duly.
Let me confirm that everyone. Yes, Counsel.
Yeah, as indicated, my name is Martha Karua, Senior Counsel, duly granted a special practicing certificate to enable me to appear in this court.
Karua.
Karua, K-A-R-U-A. Yes.
Martha.
Martha Karua, SC for Senior Counsel. I appear for Dr. Besigye and Obed Lutale alongside my colleagues Arias Lukwago, under whose firm I practice, Aaron Chisa, Wanda Ronald Samuel, Proskovia Kunihira, Kato Tumusime, Farouk Kamlegea. Kato Tumusime is right here. Farouk Kamlegea, Bayan Turinawe.
Where's Counsel Farouk?
Farouk?
Who? Farouk Kamlegea.
Bayan Turinawe. Silas Ogur, Isaac Kwagala, and my colleague Nsubuga Simon appears for Captain Ola. My learned colleague on the other side will introduce
Captain has only one.
Yes.
Advocate.
Yes.
That's Nsubuga.
Yes, Your Worship.
Counsel Martha, I assume that you address you because of the senior.
Yes.
Otherwise, expect us to address you first. State your can.
May it please, Your Worship, Richard David Ngomboka, Chief State Attorney, for prosecution. Your Worship, these persons are in court. And this matter was coming up for further mention.
I can see doctor, then where is the couple? One in the middle.
No, it's Haj Obed Lutale. The Constitution of Uganda, Article 23, Sabbatical 6, is very clear that if someone is charged with an offense and spends 180 days in custody before that offense or those charges have been committed to the High Court, which is the situation of our clients, they must be released on bail. Dr. Besigye, Obed Lutale have spent
6 months as of yesterday, not even today. Therefore, it is time for the High Court to grant them mandatory bail. So we were simply telling the court was saying that the magistrate only had instructions to adjourn to a specific date by his superior. Our argument is the Constitution of Uganda is superior to the command of a supervising magistrate. And because it is time to grant bail to Dr. Kizza Besigye and Obed Lutale, as per the Ugandan Constitution, we should get a date that is close enough so that we can address the issue of bail. We have been given the 29th. We would have wanted tomorrow, but there is the bail application pending before the High Court, and we are going to move there to see whether we can be given an urgent date. Because by law, Dr. Besigye and Colonel Lutale should be out on bail now.
You've talked to Dr. Kizza Besigye without talking about going into deep of the conversation of what you've had with them.
Yeah.
How are they? What are they saying?
They are strong of spirit. Under detention, you can only be as well as you can be in those circumstances. But I want to tell the world they are strong of spirit and determined to fight these charges, which they believe, as we do, are totally unjustified, to the end. Uganda now.
Who is Uganda?
Before Uganda, we had observers, and on my left is Monsieur Larifu Said, an advocate from Comoros, but practicing in France and other jurisdictions. He was the lawyer for Ousmane Sonko, who is now the Prime Minister of Senegal. Let him say a word or two. And he was in Tanzania. He is among the observers who managed to go in while we were deported.
Oui.
You've not forgotten about the deportation.
Saïd Larifou, avocat. Je suis venu exceptionnellement de France pour m'associer au collectif d'avocats du docteur Besigye.
Okay, Saïd Larifou, he's a jurist from France. He has come specifically to join the observers at the hearing of Dr. Besigye and Obed Lutale case.
Je remercie le collectif d'avocats du docteur Besigye, en particulier ma consoeur, ancien ministre Martha, pour sa confiance, et puis au docteur Besigye également pour sa confiance. Je suis très honoré d'être ici aujourd'hui une nouvelle fois pour exprimer toute ma solidarité, la solidarité africaine.
So very pleased to come here today and very honored and privileged to come here today to stand with others, with KB, with Dr. Besigye and his lawyers led by the former Justice Minister, Senior Counsel Martha Karua, to stand in solidarity and to share the spirit of African solidarity in what is happening.
J'étais en Tanzanie lundi dernier pour exprimer avec la même conviction, la même force, ma solidarité, la solidarité africaine à un autre opposant du premier plan qui est poursuivi pratiquement pour les mêmes faits.
So he was in Tanzania just a few days ago for the same conviction and to stand in solidarity with brothers in Tanzania who are going through the same situation.
Et aujourd'hui je suis ici, et pourquoi? Parce que si je suis ici à Uganda, à Kampala aujourd'hui, c'est parce qu'il y a une identité de lutte. Nous sommes tous liés par des principes universels de droits de l'homme et des valeurs humaines. Et c'est pour cette raison que nous sommes ici. Nous avons le même destin africain, nous avons des mêmes valeurs à partager.
So if you see me here today, I am here because we're united. by the Pan-African spirit. And we are also united by the same principles of international human rights. And that is why we are here to stand with colleagues all over in East Africa.
Et comme disait le Premier ministre Ousmane Sonko, nous avons les mêmes problèmes provoqués par les mêmes causes et les solutions seront des solutions communes.
So even with Ousmane Sonko, was the same situation provoked by the same problems, and it is understood that we are only going to overcome those through common solutions.
Et les chants révolutionnaires, le chant patriotique et le chant de libération qui ont été tonnés dans la salle d'audience est la preuve que nous partageons le même destin et le même combat et les solutions seront communes également. Vive l'Ouganda uni, vive l'Afrique unie, vive la solidarité est-africaine.
So live African solidarity, live African unity, and live combined efforts to resolve our African problems. Thank you.
Now Uganda is Aaron Chiza.
Yeah.
Wanda.
So in the basement you learn